A major breakthrough for the long-standing impasse at the WTO. India and the US have resolved their disagreements on the food security issues, paving the way for a global trade pact. The US agreed to support India's proposal on public stockpiling of food, which will now go for ratification by the WTO General Council. This will also facilitate signing of the Trade Facilitation Agreement or TFA that has been stalled for months now. Announcing the breakthrough, Commerce and Industry Minister Narendra said that India and the US have successfully resolved the differences on the public stockholding issue for food security purposes in WTO.
We are extremely happy that India and the United States of America have successfully resolved their differences relating to the issue of public stockholding for food security purposes in the WTO in a manner that addresses our concerns. This will end the impasse at the WTO and also open up the way for implementation of the Trade Facilitation Agreement.
The breakthrough stems from a bilateral summit in September when Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the US. Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman tweeted that after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the US, there was a greater understanding of India's position. The US has also reacted to the news. In a statement released by the Office of the US Trade Representative, Michael Foreman, he said that on the basis of this breakthrough with India, we now look forward to working with all WTO members and with Director General Roberto Azevedo to reach a consensus that enables full implementation of all elements of the landmark Bali package, including the Trade Facilitation Agreement. The statement also said that Delhi and Washington have agreed that India's food security programs would not be challenged under WTO rules until a permanent solution regarding this issue has been agreed and adopted. The US will now shepherd India's proposal when WTO's General Council meets. As part of a revised proposal, India and the US have agreed for an indefinite peace clause on food security until a permanent solution is found. This peace clause was only for 4 years, that is till 2017 until now. A peace clause gives legal security to member countries and protects them from being challenged under other WTO agreements. Well, good news coming from the Commerce Ministry. India and the US have finally resolved their dispute regarding the food stockpiling issue. Now the US will be shepherding India's proposals at the WTO when it meets in December. So clearly a win-win for India and the US both. And of course, food stockpiling issue has been a contentious issue for the developing and the developed world. The resolution comes at a time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is meeting with his US counterpart President Barack Obama in Naypyidaw, Myanmar. With camera person Jakpal, Siddhant Sibal, DD News, New Delhi.